ready.
All good?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, cool. So first, can I get your first, last name, spell, and title?
Yeah, so I'm Adrian Gonzalez, ADRIAN GONZALEZ. I'm the commanding officer of South Bear Homicide LAPD.
Perfect. Talk a little bit about what happened here.
Yeah, so at about 9:30 this evening or last night, we received a radio call that someone had been shot at 9740 South Vermont Avenue. Our officers responded and they did locate a victim. She's a female Hispanic, about 30 years old, and she was deceased at the location. We received information that there was a possible suspect still within the apartment complex. We were able to secure a location within that apartment that we believe the suspect was in. It took us several hours to kind of put a plan together and make contact with him. And at about 15 minutes ago, we finally made contact with him. We safely took him into custody. And so our suspect here is a male African American, about 40 years old.
Okay. Where was the woman killed?
She was killed inside her apartment.
Okay. Are they known to each other?
Well, they live within the same complex. So the preliminary information we're getting is that there's some type of, obviously, a neighborhood or neighbor relation. But that's all we have at this time. It's early on in this investigation. Obviously, we have a deceased victim, and we just took him into custody. So we'll take him back to our station, and then we'll try to determine what actually happened.
Was it a barricade situation that you guys had to try and get to him?
Yeah, it wasn't barricaded yet. We were preparing for a barricaded situation. We put plans in place, some security measures before we actually declared it barricaded. But at some point, when we finally attempted to make contact with him, he actually complied, came out of his apartment complex, and we safely took him into custody.
He was in his apartment?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. I'm trying to think if there's anything else right now. Can you guys give any other information?
No, that's it. So we just took him into custody. So our investigation is just about to begin. Our detectives are actually going into the apartment now, and that's where our investigation will begin.
Any more threat to anyone in this apartment if they're watching tonight?
Yeah, based on the information we got from witnesses, we think that this was specific between these two neighbors, and so we don't think anyone else is in any danger. Like I said, the suspect's taken into custody safely, and so we don't believe anyone else within that apartment complex is in any danger at this time.
Any threat or any altercation before this happened? Were there any reports like that between the
No,
two?
we didn't receive that information. So after our officers arrived and they located the victim, they did talk to some witnesses, but the witnesses had only heard the gunshots, but there was nothing else that they could provide at this time. Again, it was late in the evening, so at about 9:30 p.m. And so our detectives will continue and try to locate additional witnesses to see if we can find someone or locate anyone who possibly heard some type of argument, or at least can provide us, some type of reason why this happened.
How long will you guys be here for?
We're probably going to be here for several hours. Our investigation is just beginning, and there's a couple crime scenes. Well, the suspect's apartment that we have to search, and then there's the victim's apartment that we have to go through and comb through to see if we can get any evidence.
Were there signs of a break-in?
No, there was no signs of any break-in.
Great, thank you. I think that's it for me.
Okay,
Thank
you're
you
welcome.
so much. Appreciate it.
So we expected to be a barricade. We're really glad that we can.
I know. Well, thank you for coming over. I hope you get some sleep.
I'll be here for a couple hours left. I will. All right, you guys be safe. 9:30 anoche recibimos una llamada que alguien fue balaceada. Cuando los oficiales llegaron aquí encontraron a una mujer que estaba balaceada y estaba muerta, la encontraron muerta. Era una mujer latina de 30 años. Al mismo tiempo que llegaron los oficiales aquí a investigar, recibimos información que el sospechoso estaba dentro del apartamento o el edificio de los apartamentos. Entonces nos tomamos un tiempo para investigar, pero lo encontramos dentro de su apartamento. Y hace como 15 minutos él salió de su apartamento y fue arrestado.
Richard, anything else for you guys?
No, you